Hey guys, my name is Ryan and I am the Cap Dream winner of 2023. I am so excited because Cap Dream is back on for 2024 and I'm here today to talk to you about some guidelines and give you guys some tips on making your video to submit to enter the competition. It's obvious that you want your video to be fun to watch, but before we get into the content part of the video, let's talk about some guidelines on filming. You want to have good audio and video quality, which means we want to see you clearly and we want to hear you clearly, which also means that we want to hear you. We don't want to hear any background noises, any planes or cars or people talking or yelling in the background. We don't want to see a bunch of commotion behind you while you're filming your video. So try to film your video in a calm and quiet environment where you can really focus and not get distracted or have the people watching your video get distracted by anything in the background. Also, a tip on good audio and video quality: make sure that your lens is clean. We don't want a foggy lens, we want to see your beautiful face. And also make sure that if you are, for example, filming your video with your phone standing upright in portrait mode, that your speaker isn't covered so that we can hear you nice and good. It's good to be prepared to a certain extent. We don't want a lot of unnecessary pauses or ums and ahs, or maybe remembering something that you forgot to mention during a certain part and now you're mentioning it now and it's not really relevant to what you're speaking about now. So we want you to be prepared in the sense that you have a structure for your video. We can clearly see that you've thought about this and that you put effort into it, but we don't want you to be prepared where you are reading off a script and everything is said in the exact same tone and there's no emotion on your face and everything sounds the same. We want to see some excitement. We want to see you smiling. We want to hear about why you want this, what this means to you, why you are a good candidate, why you're passionate about this. We want you to showcase who you are in the video and not just what you've written down, what you've memorized to say. Something important to remember is that this is called Cap Dream. This opportunity is an absolute dream come true, and we want to know why it's a dream come true for you. Remember to be clear about your why you want this, why this would absolutely change your life, and why you deserve it. And not just your why, but also your what you are bringing to the table, what makes you a good candidate for this and a good ambassador for CAP, and what you think you'll be able to contribute to your host family's life. This is one of the most important things to keep in mind when you make your video. We want you to be creative, we want you to make your video fun, and we don't just want a video where you are sitting for 5 minutes and staring straight at the camera talking. Incorporate some fun elements, some videos, some photos. Think about ways to make your video stand out. To showcase your creativity and to be able to stand out, you need to think outside of the box. You need to talk about what makes you unique. You need to make your video unique, fun to watch, and you need to have fun filming it. We want to see that this is something that really excites you. The last tip that I want to give you is about starting and ending your video. Don't do this in an abrupt way. Don't start your video off by saying, I really want to win Cap Dream 2024 and this is why. Be sincere about how you start and how you finish. Ending abruptly can kind of make your video feel incomplete, and we don't want that. We want it to be a nice opening and a nice closing. And with that, here is my closing. I do hope that these tips and these guidelines have helped you and made you feel a bit more clued up and confident about making your video. Video submissions this year end on midnight of the 8th of December, and you can submit your videos to dream@carlaslopez.co.za.